Welcome back. This is Chili Davis with another video. And today's topic is going to be the difference between what a trader is and versus an investor is. And I'm going to give a couple examples. But first off, I want to start off what the definition is found on Google, trader or investor. And it states here, trader is a method of holding stocks for a short period of time. A trader holds stocks till the short-term high performance. That means makes huge gains. That could be a stock that you bought for $100 and within a day it makes you 10%. So that's $10. So on the other hand, it says the investing approach is that one who works on buys and holds the stock principles. Investor invests the money for 3 to 5 years or for even decades or even longer. And this person would be like a Warren Buffett, where he invests millions of dollars, and over the next 10 years, he turns those 3 million into, he 10x's it and turns it into 30 million. I would say most of us would be able to start off as a trader, but I mean, it still takes, number one, financial education, excess cash, and an experienced person to get you to become an investor. So that was the Google definition. And now we're visiting investopedia.com, and it talks about the difference between investing versus trading. What's the difference? Investing and trading are two different methods of attempting to profit from the financial markets. Both investors and traders seek profits through the market participation, and general investors seek large returns over extended period of time through buying and holding a stock, whereas traders, by contrast, take advantage of both rising and falling of markets to enter and exit positions over time, over a shorter time frame. Now, the reason why I bring up the topic of investor versus trader is I'm more of an investor. I'm not a trader very often. I've gotten into stocks like GME for 2 weeks. And then I've sold because I made over 300%. But for the most part, I'm an investor. So I invest maybe $10,000, $20,000 per year, and then I turn around and make a profit on that. And that's fine for me. I make 10, 20% on that, and I'm happy with that. So in today's markets, you gotta understand that most people, when they say, I made $10,000 off this stock, or I made $10,000 off this coin, cryptocurrency, it's basically they're saying they're a trader. So again, that's two different type of people, two different type of activities, because one is short-term and one is long-term. And also the thing I would like to add is being a trader often takes a lot more experience and education. And that's why on this channel here on Chili Davis, we talk about financial literacy, number one, because it takes a whole lot more experience and education to become a trader than it does to be an investor. So here's some takeaways they have here on Investopedia. Investing takes a long-term approach to the markets and often applies to such purposes as retirement accounts. Trading involves short-term strategies to maximize returns daily, monthly, or quarterly. And investors are most likely to ride out short-term losses, while traders will attempt to make transactions that can help them make profit quickly from fluctuations in the market. Now, I want to give a quick example of 2 or 3 YouTube channels that do trading. And one of them is Chris Sane. He's very popular. And he also teaches, when they say here, quickly make profits on fluctuations in the market, It means whether the stock goes up or whether the stock goes down. So the stock goes up, we're talking about calls. And the stock goes down, we're talking about puts. That means a decrease in the price of the stock. And so one of my favorite YouTubers, her name is Teri Ljeoma. She has a channel here called Trade and Travel. And I met her 2 years ago. And she teaches how I teach my students to make $1,000 a day in the stock market. So she is basically teaching people how to become a trader and how to make almost literally infinite returns. And let's just hear what she has to say really quickly.
So what? So thank you guys for joining me tonight. And there's a ton of us. All right, this is awesome. Okay, so what I want to do real quick is a do now. And y'all may or may not know, but my background is teaching. I was like teaching for 10 years. My last job was full-time was as a assistant principal of an elementary school. So with that said, hello guys, I see you guys. Hey, Philly, Richmond, Raleigh, Raven from South Carolina. But with that said, I like to do a do now. I'm going to share my screen, but this is what I want you to do. Tell me, what would you do if you could make an extra $200 a day? Put it into the chat boxes or people are coming in. What would you do if you could make an extra $200 a day? Wonderful. And everybody who's joining just now, this is where we are. In the comments here.
Okay, so that's Teri and her channel, Trade and Travel. And if you go deep into her channel, you'll find out her testimony, how she made $1,000 a day and how she makes now $3,000 a day as a trader. And it's not just as a trader, she's also a swing trader. So she's more of an advanced, just initial trader. She's not only day trade, she's also doing swing trades. So, but if you want more information, you can check her out on Trade and Travel. And again, like I said, I met her personally about 1.5 years ago. So the second YouTuber I'm going to talk about here is Chris Sane. And you can find plenty of his content and where he talks about options. And
here's a quote.
That's not what we want to see. And here it is.
So it's about put options, guys. Put options explained easy. I want to show you guys step by step what you guys need to do to buy a put option, okay? Listen, guys, you don't have to own a stock in order to buy a put option, okay? Anytime you're buying
there it is. He said, you don't have to own a stock to do a put option on it. And there it goes, you know, so you don't have to own a Tesla or something really expensive like that to do a put option. And he's talking about when a stock is falling. So again, if you want to learn how to be a trader, you know, Chris Sane has an excellent channel on being a trader, but he's not always teaching about being a trader. He does teach about investing in the long term. So again, that just goes back to what I was saying here in the first definition. Trading is a method of holding stocks for a short period of time, and also doing puts or calls, doing options. That's basically holding the premium or the profit on the stock, whether the stock goes up or the stock goes down. A trader is catching the difference on that. And so I wanted to go for one more example. Warren Buffett. I'm sure everybody's familiar with him. And, you know, we can see here on the Wikipedia page, it says Warren Buffett is an American investor, business tycoon, and philanthropist, and chairman of Berkshire Hathaways. So now, but how did he get here? He didn't just be born a investor. It actually took a number of years, and he started off, small business, doing small things, and then he figured out in order to earn profit quickly, he could just invest in a company. And so this page just talks about, let me try to find this Coca-Cola. I know he's investor of Coke. Well, anyway, it shows here Buffett, an avid Coca-Cola drinker, shareholder in the company. He agreed to have his likeness placed on cherry Coke products, and Buffett was not compensated. And that's because, again, he makes hundreds, if not millions of dollars a year on Coke. He is an investor of Coke. This is what an investor is. And so I could go on and talk about others, but most people who are wealthy, they have to figure out something to do with their money, or else the taxes in the IRS will take their money from them. So again, this video was just a quick video about the difference between a trader and investor. And I went over 2 YouTubers that do trade investor, Teri Ljeoma and Chris Sane. They both do trading. But again, they have various contents and they talk about, trading and investing. But if you like more free stocks, join the Webull or join Robinhood. I have the links below. And also, if you want to just start investing your money and have a company do it, I also have the WealthFront link below as well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.